Jordan, and today I'm going to be doing the Scooby-Doo Book Tag. So I decided to do a Scooby-Doo Book Tag because this year is the Scooby-Doo franchise's 50th anniversary. I thought I would be like, since it's close to Halloween, which is tomorrow on Thursday, since this video is going up on Wednesday, I am definitely just excited to do this tag because I was like, is there a Scooby-Doo related book tag? Because I thought it would be appropriate to release it when it's closer to Halloween, and plus I love Scooby-Doo. I'm a fan since I was a kid, so yeah, and I'm just so excited about doing this tag, so let's get to the video. Also, I forgot to mention, I'll link the original tag down below so you guys can check it out. It wasn't an original video, it was an original blog, so yeah, I have my questions right here, and the first question is, favorite animal main character or side character? And I picked Buckbeak from Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. He's just my favorite mythical creature. Like, seriously, like, hold on. Yeah, I even got a plush of Buckbeak because I love him so much. I got him from the Wizarding World of Harry Potter when I went there 2 years ago, and that's how much I love Buckbeak. He's just my favorite magical creature out of every magical creature in Harry Potter. The next question is Shaggy a character that is always hungry or that you love reading their point of view? And I picked Katniss Everdeen from the Hunger Games. I would have picked any of the characters that I love reading from their point of view, but Katniss has drawn to me the most just because the way she struggled before she ended up in the Hunger Games was just sad, seeing as District 12 was the poorest district out of all the districts in Panem, and it's just really hard to imagine being in her shoes because of that, and it's just really sad to hear what she went through before she ended up in the Hunger Games, and it's just very depressing about how she became a powerful character that she is. The next question is Velma a smart, slightly clumsy, but confident character? And this is an odd choice, but I just could not think of any other character that would kind of fit like Velma's personality, which is Simon from Simon vs. Homeless Amy's Agenda, and from Becky Albertalli, obviously. But I feel like he was confident that he found out his sexuality, and like trying to be confident in himself even though he's afraid to tell his parents. I feel like that's kind of the clumsiness that I was thinking of. And plus he makes me laugh, and I was like, every teenager has gone through that, like, they have a crush on someone, and they just don't know how to approach it, and I was like, yeah, I feel like everybody can relate what all teenagers go through when they're in high school, and I just love to see him have a character development throughout the book. The next question is Daphne a seemingly weak character who ends up surprisingly strong? This is the character that I know fit this category, which is Alosa from Daughter of the Pirate King by Trisha Levenseller. The reason, just hear me out. The reason I picked her is because she literally tricks her enemies that she's a weak person when she's a very strong pirate princess, and I'm just like, I mean, who else would try to be a strong character just by tricking their enemies that she's weak when she's not? And that's what I love about Alosa so much, and she's just one of my favorite female characters of all time. The next question is Fred favorite first book in a series or debut novel for favorite author? I picked my favorite debut novel, and it is the first book of a series that I am so excited to continue, which is Bloodleaf by Crystal Smith. I could have picked any books that is like became my favorite, and I'm loving the author's writing, but this grabbed my attention the most because this is one of my favorite debuts that I've read so far this year. I actually don't know if I've read a lot of debuts this year, whether it's like published this year or few years ago. This just grabbed my, was the one that I thought of the most, just because it's just, I love this book so much. The world is very different, and so is the main character. I never read a main character who was a princess, but the royal family are witches. So that's very different to me, and I just can't wait to continue on with the series. The next question is, mainly kids, the people you want to see do this tag. I would take anybody who loves Scooby-Doo. I just don't know who else have watched Scooby-Doo when they were kids and they still watch it just because it's been a big part of their childhood, or people who love mysteries in general, because Scooby-Doo is a mystery show which I love since I was a kid. I just would take anybody who loves Scooby-Doo as much as I do. So that's all for the Scooby-Doo book tag. Let me know in the comments down below, like, your favorite Scooby-Doo episodes or your favorite Scooby-Doo characters, and yeah, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!